Merchant Navy is a great career. The ship is a wonderful place to be. But when you are out at sea and you get the news of losing somebody very close to you back home, the same ship and the cabin will be a very difficult place to be. What the seafarer goes through when he hears such dreadful news, and what are the steps to take to get a quick relief from such grief is coming up. Hey guys, welcome back. Captain Amit Bhandari. With me, you will navigate the ship of your life. I'm a relationship facilitator and I work on relationships on board the ship, in your office and in your homes, making you a better person so that you have better relationships. COVID-19 has been giving most of us news about losing somebody very close to us or somebody being very critically ill. The biggest fear of humanity is the fear of death, or the fear of losing somebody very close to you. You're out at sea and you're in such deep grief after hearing such news. You just want relief and you just want to feel that somebody just help me and get me out of this feeling right now I'm feeling. The memories of the person who has just passed away will be clouding your mind all the time. The fact that you will not be meeting this person or getting to see the face of this person ever again is a loss very difficult to handle. The professional world of Merchant Navy, you don't really have a shoulder to cry on. And that's what you need at that time. Your family is not near you. You cannot even console all your other family members. It is a very tough situation, sitting in that cabin in the middle of the ocean. Only a seafarer knows what a seafarer goes through. After hearing such news, there'll be times you will go into a complete denial. You'll just hope that this was a dream. You'll just hope that this news was false. The person has actually passed away and you will not get to see that person's face ever again. All you will have now is memories of that person. Loneliness will immediately creep into you. It's like losing a very big pillar in your life. It could be your father, mother, brother, sister, a very, very close buddy, somebody you knew very closely, or in worst case, it could even be your child. Such news will immediately also cause you to question life itself. What is this life? What am I doing on a ship when my family needs me the most back home? This will also lead to frustration and anger because you may be out at sea and you cannot reach your family when they need you the most. It's okay to feel all these feelings, and you should know you're not alone. Everybody goes through it at some point or the other. You will feel like crying. Cry. Cry. Cry and let your heart relieve this pain. After all, the loss of a loved one, there's nothing like moving on. That void will always be felt. You will always miss this person depending on the situation or the time and what you used to do together. How to get over such grief? I remember the time when I got such news of the loss of a cousin sister who was very, very close to me. Such news will just take you into complete denial. I think I was totally blank. I did not know what life is all about anymore. I was questioning the fact that where does a person go after death and what the hell is going on? How can this happen to me? You will feel like crying. Cry. It's okay to cry. it's best to cry. If the universe has given you a feeling of crying, it is meant to be. You will feel sad for this loss, and you will feel frustrated because of the situation of being on the ship, and you may even feel anger because you are not there, and you may want to get home at the earliest, and you can't. How to get out of this sadness deep inside your heart by the loss that you're going through? Well, there is no shortcut way to get out of this. This void will be felt in most situations of your life. The pain attached with it will slowly go down, but that void will never be filled. After all, that person was having a very important role in your life. But now it will be time to be little functional. Functional because you're on a ship. You must keep yourself healthy. You must keep yourself functional for the sake of the family waiting for you back there. Communicate with them on the satellite phone, or if your ship has reached port, communicate with them. You feel like crying, you stay in your cabin and you cry. You want to be in your own company, you be in your own company. But at one point, also come out of your cabin, go to the bridge or the engine room or the mess room where you could meet your other shipmates and use a shoulder that you can cry on. There'll always be that one person that you're close to, or two people that you're close to, or everybody as a family on a ship that you may be close to. Sometimes being a captain or being the officer on board, men don't cry. That feeling comes in the way of us to let out our heart. Drink a lot of water. Drink juices because you may not want to eat, but drink and eat for the sake of keeping yourself healthy. If you are not healthy, you will not be able to take care of your family when you get back, or you will not be able to handle yourself on your way back to the house. You need to remain functional. The sadness will be there. It's okay to be sad and keep that memory in your heart, but it's very important to be functional. You will need to ensure that the captain is taking steps for you to get back home at the earliest, and that the route back home is also the fastest. Ensure that your documentation is correct and that you're carrying enough cash with you. At such times, you don't want to be stuck anywhere else. So it's very important to be functional. Don't go about and think too much into the future. अब क्या होगा, अब कैसे होगा, उनके बिना हम कैसे करेंगे. Solve only one problem at a time, which is the loss that you're going through. Go deep into the loss and feel it, and allow yourself the sadness that you feel. Don't be in denial. My dear brother seafarers, I am with you and I understand what you go through. It is a very, very difficult time out at sea to get such news. God help you, God take care of you, and you take care of yourself at such times. Captain Amit Bhandari signing off until my next video. Bye-bye.